Okay, that concludes that item, and that leaves us Mr. Lannon.
Page 20, commission comment, citizen comment.
Okay, we did commission comment earlier. Is there any further commission comment at this time?
Madam Mayor.
Yes, Commissioner Henry?
Thank you. Yep. I was sharing with my colleague, Commissioner Lowe, that I was really kind of moved to tears earlier tonight during citizen comment when the gentleman came up and was talking about the transgender ordinance. And I was moved because if you listen to what he said, he kept mentioning about fear. And he just kept talking about fearing this and fearing that. And I've just been very disappointed because even I didn't agree in the beginning with the ordinance, and I stated why. But what bothers me is the hate that I'm sensing. And what's beautiful, well, first of all, you know, here we are just going through celebrating Martin Luther King's birthday, espousing the ideals that Martin Luther King promoted among his brothers and sisters here, as well as the world. And then to have not only our city and county in the state, but even from the national level, it just seems that there is a creeping venom of discord. I'm almost about to say hate, but I don't want to be come across too harsh. But the point is that it's time for us to come together as a city. We all know our colleague Commissioner Lowe is running for mayor, and the beauty of what Martin Luther King and what others have given their lives for is that we all can have the chance to, if we are so driven to represent the citizens where we live, that we have the opportunity to participate in that process, and the citizens can go to the polls, cast their vote for the person that they think is going to do the best job. The transgender referendum was on the ballot. The people voted and they spoke. And as I was coming through the process, that was one thing that I advocated: let the people speak. And when the people speak, that is what is law, and we as the city commission as well as citizens have to live according to that law. And that does not give people the right to come before us and in their veiled way attack persons who have put themselves out there to serve. No, we're not all going to agree, but the point is this government deserves the respect. You don't have to like the person, but respect the seat, respect the chair, respect the government, if nothing else. And that's the beauty of the opportunity that we have to live in Gainesville, to live in Alachua County, to live in Florida, and to live in this country. But I don't like the venom that's just trying to seep in and divide us. Because I was sitting up here and I was actually crying because it had just gotten to me. Because I know what it is to not be liked. Excuse me, I'm sorry, madam. I'm sorry. I know what it's like for people to not know you, and they will recall from you just because of the color of your skin. And that's a shame, and it still happens today. And because someone has a different lifestyle than you, that still doesn't give you the right to hate them. Jesus tells us that we're supposed to love our brethren. And in loving them, what you do is you show the good in yourself, and that good then drives them to live good, so to speak. And to me, there's just no place for the continued attack. And I apologize to you, Craig, for what you are encountering in this. It's just not right. We have a process that we follow. Allow people to go through the process, and if you don't like it, then you cast your vote for what you don't like. But you don't have to continue to attack people. It's just not right, Madam Mayor. And I'm sorry for getting emotional, but I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of people not treating people right. I'm just tired of it. And I'm sorry for getting so emotional. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Commissioner Henry. I think we know you, and we know the content of your character, and we appreciate you sharing that this evening. Commissioner Lowe.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and I want to thank Commissioner Henry for his remarks, and and I appreciate his concern about this, and you shouldn't feel compelled to apologize for the actions of those who have an agenda that is not in keeping with the public interest. Thanks again.
Thank you, Commissioner Henry. Okay, are there other commission comments at this time? Seeing none, are there citizen comments at this time? Seeing no citizen comments, we stand adjourned.